Hey, what's up guys, it's Sam here. How are you guys doing today? Because I'm having a fantastic day today. We're going to be doing race 4 of the F1 2018 season. I'm not exactly sure what it is. China, we're going back to check the data center shit, so we'll find out there. They never make it clear exactly what it is. I rushed the ending of the last video, so I think that's kind of why. Because my friend was calling me, so hold up, what is it? Please wait. See, it's not that bad if it wasn't for the loading screens. You know, people spend, they should make like a depressing thing, like gamers spend 100 hours a year waiting through loading screens. So I got all the shit for that. So I'm still losing the rivalry, but only by 3 points now. Okay, cool. Workstation messages.
Invitations to new historic events.
Congratulations on the podium. I fucking won. Alright, next weekend. I don't care about all your... If this is a street course, I think that, yeah, this is a street course, so we're gonna suck this race. Career practice 1. Azerbaijan. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your names. Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Didn't the Grand Prix here, like, stop being a thing? Or something? I don't know. I think that was, like, a thing. Where it just, like, stopped and people were like, what the fuck? And then other people were like, okay. There's Lewis right there. Hey, man. Alright, cool. I'm just going straight to qualifying because I've been to this track before. I got a DNF in my championship race here, but whatever. Whatever. I hate the street courses. Besides Singapore, Singapore's it's a nice fun track. That's a fun race. I DNF'd there too, but I got through most of the race. It was just because like there was issues with the fuel shit, so. Oh, it's supposed to rain during the race? That sucks. You didn't complete any laps in the number of resource pain... Okay, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. Alright? Like, I don't even have room to give a fuck.
The circuit has rubbed it in with practice, but this is still going to be a difficult session for our drivers as they fight for pole position. Welcome to qualifying here in Azerbaijan.
Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Alright, go to track. Prepare for me to fail miserably at this race. These street courses just have such tight corners, and it's like, it's so narrow too. Like you can't do any overtakes really. Because the best place to do an overtake in F1 is in the corners. And like the corners are the most narrow parts, and like the straightaways are still very narrow. There's this one corner coming up that's like, holy fuck, like how do cars even fit through there? My thumbnail will have to be in that corner that I was talking about. It's this one. Alright, I'm gonna get the thumbnail here. I'm gonna get the thumbnail. Alright, let's... And there we go. I'm in last place right now, guys. Isn't that lovely? Alright, well, we're starting in last, or 18th. '19th.
Sorry about that. Just wasn't our day.
Wasn't our day. Everyone's gonna be bitching at me, like, maybe if you completed a practice, then this would have not have happened.
Set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves.
Let's check the standings. Okay, we're still in 5th. I haven't played this in a few days, so.
Goodbye.
So you guys ready for me to DNF? Oh my god.
Things didn't really go your way today. Tell us what happened.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying? We've not seen much development progression for your car recently. Why is that?
I don't fucking know. No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway. Don't give me attitude. I didn't fucking know what to say. I'm not a car expert. I'm not an actual F1 driver. I don't even have to do your interview. Don't be a bitch. Fucking bitch. Bitch. Let's win this race, guys. Probably not going to because we're starting 19th. But we're gonna work our way to the front. Hopefully, probably not, but it'd be nice.
Obviously, I expected a better session, but these things happen.
Okay, cool. I don't care. Bitch. Alright, we're going to the race. We're off to the races. Come on, just fucking work. Load already. I don't have all day for your shit. I'm starting to think this actually won't load. I'm just gonna look at my phone. Oh, no, there we go. Alright. I was gonna look at my phone. Just like on Twitter. Browsing through Twitter. Oh, fuck this. It's even wet now, so shit.
Welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us.
Okay, cool.
Ready to go then. This is what the starting grid.
What happened in 2017? For all you F1 fans, what happened?
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Yes, sir. Isn't it like if it starts pouring down rain, they'll just red flag the race? That's what happened at the Rolex 24 yesterday. Alright, can we go? I hate when it does this. I don't want to look at rain and people's watching me. Alright, let's go. It's fucking wet. Alright, well, instant replay. Flashback. Because like I said, I do that on the starts. Because I can't start for the life of me. If I don't use instant replay and flashback during the race. I'll use instant replay if I want to see what happened. I won't use flashback during the race, but like I will for the start of the race because I literally cannot do that for the life of me. If I didn't use it for the start of the race, I would literally like not even be able to like I'd DNF every race. Great. All right. Try it again. So we lost positions on that start. fuck. Alright, well. It's so wet, goddamn. I'm sorry, I have an itch. Alright, okay. I got it. Fuck. All right. That's still. I'm counting. It's. I should not be doing this. I understand that I should not be doing this, but I literally don't give a fuck. I'm aware that I'm an asshole and kind of broke my own rule, but. Whatever. Alright.
Are you okay?
That wasn't even fair. Like, I didn't even hit it that hard. I'm literally gonna replay that. I don't fucking care who you are or what you say. I know I should not be breaking my own rule, but I'm doing it anyway. If I crash again for this entire race, I'm not gonna replay it. But... or flashback it, but... it's the first lap when it's wet, so... yeah, I realize I'm an asshole, but I don't fucking care. That's such a long straightaway. Fuel information.
There's 13 laps of fuel remaining.
There's 13 laps of racing remaining, so that's fine. So, for the real viewers, the people watching this, I doubt there's anybody actually watching this video, but I'm gonna say something, and don't quote me on this, because it might not happen, but I want to bring it up, because it's a possibility. Like I said, it's not too far stretched of a possibility, it might actually happen, but if it doesn't, then don't come fucking like suing me or some shit. But me and my dad have been talking, and we might, just might, go to the Coca-Cola 600. It's a possibility. He has a friend down in North Carolina that he's known since like college that probably would not have too much of an issue with letting us stay there. And we would go to the Coca-Cola 600, so it'd be nice. That's been a race that I've always wanted to go to. My dream My NASCAR dream is something me and my mom always talked about was going to like the 10 days in Charlotte.
Make a mistake, you can still regain the position.
Can you fuck off, sir? We go to the 10 days in Charlotte, where we would go to the All-Star race, and then there'd be like speed weeks, where we would just look at like the race shops and some shit. And then the next Sunday we would go to the Coke 600. We'd also go to the Xfinity race. It was something that me and my mom always talked about doing, but obviously that never happened, so. Sebastian Vettel's done.
They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Sebastian Vettel is out of the race.
Caution, caution.
So that's actually good for us in points. Because he was I think he was the points leader. I'm not sure.
Situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Yeah, we're only 4% tire wear all around, 6%, 7% for the rear tires, so I really don't think pitting this race is even going to be a thing, unless if we get like major wing damage. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to go to the Coca-Cola 600, like. No, I was about to say it'd be the biggest track that I've been to, but I've been to Watkins Glen. But like, it's the biggest circle track that I would have been to. See, I'd be pissed if Kyle Busch like doesn't win that race. Because here, I've had such bad luck with Kyle Busch at races that I've gone to. Like, he got the pole in 2 races that I've been to. But like, he's like in New Hampshire, he finished second twice, and he fucking lost to Brian Vickers. Brian fucking Vickers. No hate against Brian Vickers, but like, come on, really? He lost to Brian fucking Vickers in one of the races that I went to, and then lost to Matt Kenseth in the other one. And then like, after I stopped going to New Hampshire, like, I've been to 4 New Hampshire races, and like, one of them he just wrecked out. Like, he fucking hit the wall. Like, right in front of me, too, where I was sitting. And he was like 15 laps down the entire race. Finished like 36th. The other one, he had the pole, but he got a penalty. And then the other 2, fuck. Alright, we're not even gonna pit for that. And then the other 2, he just finished second.
You've taken some minor damage.
Minor damage. And the other 2, he just finished second. And then at Watkins Glen, like he literally, well no, at New Hampshire, like after I stopped going to those races, he won 3 races at New Hampshire. 3 fucking races. He won the 2015 summer race. And he won the I guess it was 2 races then. I thought he won 3 races, but apparently not. And he won the 2017 fall race, so.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
And then at Watkins Glen, he literally won the race the year before I went there. And then when I went there, he like finished 41st. Fucking great. And then at Dover, like he won the year before I went there too. And then he like, I don't know exactly what happened, but like some dude was like fucking hopping in his window during a pit stop. so some shit happened there. But he finished like 8th, and he started on pole. But he literally won the year before, so that's great. And then I was going to go to Pocono this year. That was like in the talks. Like I was gonna go to Pocono for the July race, and then Kyle Busch fucking won that race too. So fucking great. So Kyle Busch also won Charlotte last year. He won the Coke 600 last year at Charlotte. So that'd be fucking beautiful if he would win, but knowing my luck, he won't. He'll probably like start on pole, lead like 399 laps, and then on the final lap, he'll like lap the entire field like 9 times, and then on the final lap he'll just like blow an engine, and then yeah, that's just pretty much the way it goes in my life. It's like bad luck. Really, dude? You fucking asshole. Yep, unboxing. What an asshole, dude. What a dick. Who even was that?
Go, go, go.
What a scrub. Like, seriously.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We weren't even supposed to have any pit stops, but fucking dumb shit over here. I didn't even see exactly who that was. I think it was Leclerc, but I'm not positive of that.
+1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
I was kind of hoping that everybody else would pit, and then I'd gain a lot of spots from that, but nope, that's not going to happen anymore, so it looks like I'm not even going to get any points this race, because I'm not going to finish in the top 10. What a fucking dick. Like, actually. Like, what the fuck? I don't like that, like, if you don't finish in the top 10, you don't get any points. I feel like you should still get points. Like, I really do. Like, I feel like it should be a point per position. So, first place, you get 20 points. Second place, you get 19. Third place, you get 18. Fourth place, you get 17. And then it goes all the way down to where last place is, you get 1 point. That's how I feel it should go. And same for NASCAR. I feel like there should be no chase. And that's how it should happen. It's first place gets 40 points, second place gets 39, third place gets 38, and it goes all the way down to the where 40th place gets 1 point. I feel like the only scenario where you shouldn't get any points is if you don't start the race, or if you get like your win encumbered. People talk about getting the wins taken away if you cheat. Like, yeah, it's kind of fucked up that you cheat. And, like, I understand where you're coming from. Like, I really do. Like, in any other sport, they would do that. But, like, my thing is just, like, it'd be weird to, like, watch the race on Sunday and have, like, Kevin Harvick win. And then it be announced on Wednesday that, like, Kevin Harvick didn't win. And then they just give the win to, like, the second place car. I just wouldn't like that, in my opinion, so... Like, yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Like, I understand where everyone's coming from with that, but, like... Really? Like, it'd be weird. I wouldn't like it at all.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
surprised they didn't give me a penalty for that pass. I almost missed that turn right there. I wasn't paying enough attention. A full course yellow right now would be a really good thing. I would really genuinely enjoy that to happen.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.5 seconds. Circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to get onto the intermediates.
I'm not putting any tires on. If the people pit for that, that's on them. I'm not pitting. I want to gain positions. I don't care if it's dry and people change to dry tires, but I'm not changing. Because I want to gain at least a little bit of points this race. If we can get a top 10 finish today, that'd be like a win. It really would. Be one little victory. Celebrate the moment. I can learn to do one more. Another chance of victory. Another chance to score.
The gap to the car in front is 21.3 seconds.
Oh my dick.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer unless we replace it. A new strategy is available on the MFT.
Well, that sucks. Now we're gonna have to pit again. Or I guess we can just work through it at this point.
Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing.
I'm not pitting. We'll work through it. We'll work through it, bud. We're fucked either way. It's been one of those races. I'm not gonna let myself DNF this race. Okay, well I guess I just did. So isn't that beautiful?
Let me know you're all right.
That's just amazing. I literally said I'm not gonna let myself Let's see that from the TV. This is when I said I'm not gonna let myself DNF, and then I fucking did. It's a great job, Sam. Literally the best job ever. This was amazing. Alright, that was fun. So, that's 3 out of 4 races we've DNF'd this season. And the one that we didn't DNF, though, we got a win, so...
A great win
At least Lewis got a win.
Mercedes team today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today.
The fuck is up with the audio?
When the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top 3 today. So then, it's time to see how this
Yeah, let's see how the standings look. Down to 7th. Sebastian Vettel fell back to 3rd in points, but he's only 2 points back. We were 34 points back at the beginning of this race, and now we're only 38 points back, so I guess it's alright. I guess we didn't lose too much. We didn't really gain much of anything, but... yeah, that's... Who the fuck, like, wrecked us? Was that, Who the fuck even was that? Leclerc? I think it was him. Charles Leclerc. Let's see if there's like a lap by lap incidents. Oh, yep, it was fucking him. It was him. What the? Alright, well, now we know who we're gonna be getting back. I promise you guys, we will be getting him back. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how, but we are gonna make sure that he feels the wrath that he will feel the wrath of my power. I'll make sure he knows what he did. He will feel the wrath of my power. I sound like a fucking, like, murderer when I say that. Like a fucking psychopath. He will feel the wrath of my power because he inconvenienced me in a race that was not going to do any good anyway. Complete one clean race? What do you mean? I wrecked.
I told you, if you carried on as you were, and you didn't start putting in the kind of performances the team expected, you were going to lose your drive. Well, it's happened.
Fuck you mean, bitch?
As of today, you are no longer an employee of this organization.
Bitch?
Lucky for you, one of us is competent. I found you an option elsewhere. And I suggest you take it if you want any hope of salvaging this so-called career of yours.
Fucking asshole. Well, where are we going? We're gonna be teammates with Leclerc?
You okay? Nothing more than bumps and bruises, I hope. I wish I could say
McLaren? Alright.
Thing is quite a mess. What a disappointing end to a lot of hard work this weekend. Still, we've got plenty of repair time before the next race. It'll be just like new in time for the next Grand Prix.
Sheena, can you stop snoring, please? Fucking ass. Alright, well, let's do it. Yay! Fucking great. Well, that's great. Who's our teammate? Alright, so we're going to Spain. Contender, what's that show? Aaron or some shit, or... Yeah, it was like, with, like, get a contract with McLaren, Renault, or some shit. But, yeah, that's what we did. So we got another trophy.
Welcome to your new team. McLaren are one of the most successful teams in the sport, and they've reinvented themselves over the past few years.
Yeah, they're not the most successful team in the sport, so... What a bitch, though. Like, actually.
To integrate yourself and get up to speed from the first race.
So-called career fairs. Bitch, I'll show you. We're gonna win this championship. I'm gonna prove everyone wrong. What a bitch. Alright, so we're going to Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona. I think that's how it... Barcelona, Catalunya. I think that's how it's called, so... Yeah. We'll be doing that in the next video. If you guys like this video, please like on it. If you dislike this video, please leave a dislike and a hate comment telling me exactly what I did wrong. Be sure to subscribe to notifications, and as always, goodbye, bunny rabbits.